that coughing. Is this the manual? I'll get it back later. Do you think they've heard enough of our conversation?
I don't think they were listening.
Yeah, alright. Do you like my sword?
No. That's enough of that.
Indeed.
Introductions are being made. I am OfficalHamtaro.
Xeros.
Call me Vandal.
Nappa.
What is it?
You did not introduce yourself.
What the
Oh,
heck?
I'm sorry, I'm just busy right now.
You should stop jacking off to that point.
You set it up over there.
No.
This is next.
Does the challenge excite you?
Look at my nipples.
Does the reading of this make you so hard?
We are reading part 2 of Sweet Apple Massacre. Bloody amazing.
Bloody?
Fuck with
What are we, British?
Shit.
You lost word.
No, I don't, rat.
Where are we?
I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Found it.
Okay.
Found it, we're right here.
I found iron.
No, we didn't.
You go.
Oh my god. Eventually, he withdrew from the scootaloo and gripped her head tight. Well, that's lovely. And repeatedly punched her hard with a hoof in the face. Penis caught it. Her nose to shatter and spurted with blood. He scooped up some of the blood and some of the Sweetie Belle's vomits with his tongue and held it in his mouth so that mixed with his saliva and then brought his dick into your mouth. Closed the scootaloo and spat the rank mixture on freaking foot stuck into her mouth. He clamped his hoof over her mouth and held her nose until she gagged and eventually had no choice but to swallow it.
As Scootaloo retched and spat and cried, he turned to Sweetie Belle. He grabbed her easily, as she was too shocked and traumatized to respond. And with apparent amusement, he rammed her horn up Scootaloo's asshole. That's hot. The horn was too big and hot, so the skin around Scootaloo's ass ripped and blood and fecal matter, meaning shit,
that's delicious.
first trickled and then profusely, you know what that word right there, down onto Sweetie Belle's face, as well as urine as Scootaloo pissed herself.
You keep doing that, Sweetie Belle, he said. Oh, fuck. Yup, you keep doing that, Sweetie Belle, he said. The unicorn carried on. No, you do not. You heard enough of that. Pushing her horn up Scootaloo's anus, that's hot. Slowly but surely, he normally well-groomed pink and purple mane was now stained reddish-brown, glistening with the wetness of the piss and blood. And if you stop, I'll come over there and get creative. I may seem a bit dense, but I'm actually quite a creative stallion, you know. Big Mac Dash with a wink.
He went to Applebloom and penetrated his little sister's unconscious body with his hard cock, while he violated her and another knife. This one sharp and shiny, and sliced open her flank, causing her glistening intenseness, or whatever that word is, to flop out wetly.
Entrails.
Okay, her innards. He glanced over and was pleased to see that Sweetie Belle was still using her horn to anally penetrate Scootaloo, and her face was now completely covered in blood and feces and urine.
Oh, that sounds sexy.
He turned his attention back to Applebloom and scooped up her crimson entrails and wrapped them around her neck, still fucking the filly. And with his front hooves, he pulled and pulled until it was wrapped so tightly around Applebloom's neck that it broke her windpipe. She was now surely dead.
Oh my god.
But Big Macintosh continued fucking her furiously.
Furiously?
I did say furiously. Until her body began to lose form and collapse into a quivering, I'm still up there, doofus!
That's too bad. And blood and flesh. The perineum had fallen away, leaving a single red and raw gaping void. That's disgusting.
Oh, that's great.
That is hot.
I think Nappa should read now.
He carried on.
I don't think so.
Yeah, come on here and read.
I am sliding down this lane.
Vandal, get your ass over here and read.
No, I'm not.
Come on, 255.
Get out of my head.
Whatever.
I'm gonna stay in your head.
Whatever.
He just got raged.
Come 255.
He carried.
He carried on till it was fucking nothing but a single swollen bloody orifice, and then discarded his baby sister's carcass as though she was nothing more than a rotten apple core. He then took the knife and grabbed Sweetie Belle and tossed her aside. He forced himself into Scootaloo's ruined anus, and then took the fork and cut from her ass in a sweeping motion up to her belly, and all her innards fell out. He then grabbed her head, twisted, and tore it clean off, using his immense strength to fuck
Your
her
arm
mouth
just got
and
licked.
toss it aside. He then had sex with her headless body, both the vagina and the ass.
Well,
Until he was
that's
bored.
that's too much. Right.
You cannot laugh when you read this seriously. You got one more to go. You got one more to go.
One more paragraph. Where am I at?
Sweetie Belle.
Sweetie Belle. Sweetie Belle was the last remaining cutie mark crusader. He was herself barely conscious, overcome with the nauseous stench of blood, shit, and piss that covered her horn and her face.
And then
Big
she
Macintosh
covered
jammed
guys,
Sweetie Belle down with
this is
the
so
tooth and plunged a knife into her green eye, cautiously, causing virtuous fluid to dribble out onto her handle. At that, Sweetie Belle allowed 31 involuntarily emptied her bowels, and the aroma of fresh urine and feces filled the apple cellar once again. He withdrew the knife and did the same to the other eye, each time holding her tight and sucking and sticking his hoof into her mouth to silence her agonized screams. He licked the virtuous fluid that had leaked onto the knife, then methodically been cutting and hacking her left front hoof using the rusty knife. The knife was quite blunt, so it took a Herculean effort to get through the skin, bone, and cartilage, but eventually the bone splintered and the leg came off.
I get it.
He did the same to the other legs, till all four were amputated, nothing remained of but stubby bumps with slimy white ligament and broken bone shards hanging out.
I think he's trying to laugh now.
At some point, Sweetie Belle had passed out, and the overwhelming pain too much for her to bear.
She's dead.
He then used the knife to gouge out her left eye and jam his penis into her eye socket,
Oh, that's lovely.
penetrating repeatedly deep into her brain,
Skull fucking.
enjoying how tight her skull
Oh,
its hard
that's
shaft, and how warm and squishy the brain matter felt against the tip of his throbbing penis. As he did, he twisted Sweetie Belle's neck, and after he had finished skull fucking her, he cracked over her skull with a swift stamp of the hoof, bent down and ate some of her exposed brain, taking care to spill a few fragments of skull bone that had gotten mixed in his
What?
Is he hungry?
It was
I think
warm
he is.
and
He's
slimy
zombie.
and tough, and stuck to the back of his throat. He swallowed, then raped Sweetie Belle in the ass till it was tore open, and his engorged penis was smeared with what little beetle meat remained in her rectum. He took one of Sweetie Belle's detached legs and shoved it inside her ass, and then fucked Apple Bloom and Scootaloo's bodies the same way, forcing an amputated limb and hoof first as far
I swear
as
one of y'all
he
just farted.
It was the chair that rubbed against it. He thought how strange it was that still stumps of torn flesh and was fucking with Sweetie Belle's limb. Had been so vibrant and alive such a short time ago. But now, all three were dead, as he finished spurting the voluminous load into Apple Bloom's destroyed backside. He watched with satisfaction as the semen and blood and shit mixed together,
Making yourself
forming
happy.
a foamy, marine pool. He bent down and gurgled, lapped up some of
I don't know if I want to
tongue,
cry or laugh at this.
I think
pressing his tongue deep into her anal cavity, so as not to miss any. He let down some dribbling down his chin.
Oh.
It tasted full, of course, a rancid, tangy slime that burned his throat, but it felt so satisfying. He scroll back up.
Oh, sorry, I went down a little bit.
went too much down.
If you
You
know
went
what I mean.
Got enough.
He swallowed the filthy goo and wiped his mouth with a hoof. It was done. Big Macintosh could finally get his peace and quiet. Big Macintosh, you're down there?
It was Applejack.
Yep.
He looked at the disfigured corpses of the three fillies, all now barely recognizable as the oh so sweet cutie mark crusaders, and realized he felt strangely unsatisfied. It had all been a bit too quick and easy. Now Applejack, that would be a challenge. She was Ponyville's best athlete, after all, except when it came to speed, in which case that's rarity, and then Sonic.
She even...
Did you just say Rarity?
Not Rarity Rainbow Dash.
Shut your mouth.
Shut up.
That's
Too
all.
much information.
And
The prize pony of the Ponyville Trophy to prove it. And of course, he still hadn't forgiven her for that injury. He felt his penis stiffen once more in anticipation. Hey, Big Mac. That's
Tyler, you
down
should...
there. Came
you
Applejack's
should do your...
littling voice again.
My
This
man,
time
Applejack
more
voice.
insistent.
Wait, shut up. He's gonna do his Applejack voice.
What, where?
Big Macintosh replied serenely. I sure am, sis. Come down here for a minute. I got something to show you.
That's terrible.
Sure.
Shut up. Go.
No, you said it.
What, the man Applejack voice?
Yes.
Hey, Big Mac,
We're
Came
down here.
Applejack's fucking voice.
Down
I'm
here.
about to fuck with it. Where the hell am I at?
Sure thing.
Oh, sure thing. What is it?
It's a surprise.
Oh boy, I
Like
sure
always.
love surprises. Something real nice, I'll bet. Fuck.
Something real nice. Big Macintosh looked at the mangled, mutilated remains of the cutie marker shaders, and his lips curled into a thin smile. Yup.
This might have been the most disturbing creepypasta of my entire life.
Probably.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Should we play the music and leave now?
Just play music and end it.
Some fan fiction, eh?
There you go.
Let's go for
Fucking
it.
hell,
let
this
you do
is
it.
porn.
Call me.
It is porn.
Cut off. Yeah, so. Ow.